go fly. What do you say? I say yes. I vote yes. Mine's the only vote that counts. You know, Mother Nature might have an override at certain times, but... Welcome to mid-December in Indiana. December 13th, to be exact, 2019. First day of Scotty's vacation for the year. Won't be back until January 2nd. Yeehaw! Good way to celebrate the start of a nice break, almost 3 weeks, by going flying. Winds aren't bad. We got some high overcast, which lets us get out early. It's, let's see here, about 2:48 p.m. Let's turn on the radio, listen to the winds.
48 Zulu. Wind 170 at 07. Visibility 10.
That'll work.
Over.
Clipper up. Things too. No big camera today. We're just going southeast. Winds are out of the south. I think we'll head down kind of north of I-74, wind our way down around toward Greensburg maybe. You know, we should get a good 2.5 hours, a little under that. A good 2 hours, easy. So we'll do that. No big camera, but I did bring the video. I thought about leaving it, but I decided to go ahead and bring it. So this damn GoPro mount, ball head is a little squirrely. Alright, let's go taxi out here to the grass, set her up, have some fun. Sure no one's behind us. We'll make our turn here. Let's go. Lay out to shoot. Shelbyville traffic, experimental power parachute 729 Mike Papa departing the grass in front of the hangars to the south. We'll be leaving the area to the southeast after departure of Shelbyville. Okay, let's do it. Parachute. There we go. Fun. A little breezy up here. Bring that camera down a little bit so I can get cars on the road to sync up my two cameras.
Traffic coming 515 Lima 5. Entering left traffic, runway 18, Putnam County. Putnam County.
I don't see anybody out golfing. 7, what the hell? I'm really shocked. It's like 45 degrees out. I see the Big Blue River coming up. 15:06, we got up right about 3 o'clock.
Fuel for traffic, SR.
A little after.
Turn left, please, for runway 21, touch go, Eagle Creek.
Hudson County traffic down to 515, November call. Best dates, runway 1.
Pretty nice to see the river down there at the bridge.
Eagle Creek traffic, steer southwest 22 on a 1.5 mile south, runway 21, touch go. We're departing to the east. Creek.
Eagle Creek, Cherokee 637, Julia, about 6 miles out to the north. Going to be entering the pattern for 2-1.
66 Lima Sierra is 10 miles to the west at 3,100 feet, inbound for landing runway 9. Seymour traffic, 196 Mike Alpha, 5 miles south. Don't get to crosswind to a downwind for 1-4.
Eagle Creek traffic, Cirrus SR22, upwind runway 21. We're going to be making a right turn out to the northwest, exiting the pattern, Eagle Creek.
Nice for you, Little Blue right here.
Cirrus 48, Victor Uniform, 3 miles out
Big
to
Blue.
the west, inbound for Midfield Cross for 2-1. Eagle Creek traffic.
Eagle Creek, Cherokee 637, Julia, about 4 miles out to the north. Going to be entering the midfield for 2-1. Midfield pattern for 2-1. Eagle Creek.
Field's looking a little wet down here, man. A lot of water. We got a lot of rain the other day, about an inch. I smelled at you, but you couldn't see it. It's one of those days where you can fly all day, this overcast. See how smooth it is?
Shelbyville traffic guard 292 is 3.5 miles to the northwest, inbound for 19 Shelbyville.
Got out of there just in time. Blackhawks are coming home to roost. Or at least get a drink and then maybe go out again.
Traffic, Decision 196 Mike Alpha with turning downwind 1-4.
Turn off this radio now. We're out of the pattern area. Here we go, people. Having some food. Just out for a Friday afternoon flight. Wherever the wind takes us. pad down here. Shenanigans! Slightly bumpy shenanigans. Woo! Gives the flight a little texture. Everybody wants texture on their flight. No fun just going smooth and silent, quiet. When you can come down and do textured shenanigans. Just way too blah, shitty light. One big softbox up in the sky. Going parallel to I-74 over that way. So this is 244 right here. Does a little loop around this little pond over here. Heads on to Milroy. We're not going that way today though. Fly over for some territory we haven't flown over in a while. Backwards there. Oops. Hope I didn't mess up my GoPro. Give you a view out the backside here. Can you hear me now? I hope so. Some different views this flight. Thinking about getting a different GoPro for my main one, so I may end up flying with 3 at some point. May look at a Hero 8 for my main one. Left eye is watery. Whoa, a couple of big old birds over here. Don't know what they are. They're big. I'm not catching them. Pedal faster. keep watering that, man. It kind of sucks. Getting a little wind up behind my face shield here. My left eye is watery as hell. Should be getting close to the Flat Rock River here. Woo! Man, piggies or something. God damn. That reeks. Note to self, don't go this way again. Woo! Damn. Nasty. Stinky poo. No more poop for you. Look for power lines. I'm sure there are going to be plenty over here by the highway. Look for towers. They don't stand out too well in this light. Okay, there's some over there. There's one. I knew there would be. Probably going parallel to the highway. Okay, 3 ponds at least. One pretty good sized one over here. Shelbyville. Flying over the power lines now. I gotta touch and go Greensburg while I'm here. Just cause. Nice view of the Greensburg Honda plant. Big old house here. Look at all the trucks lined up to get in. Good cars. Driven one since 1985. Almost 35 years. Bought a Honda CRX brand new. Actually bought it in '86. airplanes. We're at half pattern altitude, so. Greensburg traffic, experimental parachute 1790 Mike Papa is about 2 miles northwest, 1,500 feet. For southbound, we'll be doing a west-east midfield crossing, entering a left downwind for 18 touch and go, Greensburg. Greensburg traffic, power parachute 90 Mach Papa is 1 mile west at 1,200 feet. Be crossing midfield eastbound, entering a left downwind for runway 18, touch and go, Greensburg. Hey, somebody's out here in the paraglider. Woohoo! I knew it! Knew they'd be down here. Sweet. I called it. I called Shelbyville. Where's it? The Bunings are down here or something. Come on up and fly with me, dude. He's all set up. Greensburg traffic, power parachute 90 Mach Papa's on a left downwind for runway 18, touch and go, Greensburg. Get somebody. That's pretty cool. Greensburg traffic, power parachute 90 Mach Papa, turning left base for runway 18, touch and go, Greensburg. Greensburg traffic, power parachute 90 Mach Papa, turning final for runway 18, touch and go, Greensburg. Doing good on the numbers here. Back on the center line, roll it a little ways. Do a little flyby out here. Holy crap, we got a bunch of birds over here. Geese up here, let's go check them out. They're freaking them out. Greensburg traffic, power parachute, 9er Mike Papa's on the go, low flyby runway 18, Greensburg. We'll do the whole runway this time. And we'll get out of Dodge. That's down here looks pretty reasonable for a setup and departure down here. Greensburg traffic, power parachute, 9er Mike Papa, base the final runway 18, touch and go, Greensburg. Do a tight one on this one. Best one of them all, right there. I gotta get out of here. Oh shit, it's fucking raining. I gotta get out of here, man. Let's see, where's the best way to go here? So we're going perpendicular to this little plume of moisture coming in here. So let's see. Oh yeah, it's breaking up real nice. Yeah, we'll be good. It's all good, man. It's all good. Go down low by these trains over here. I think that would be fun. I've only flown high over here. Go down low and check them out. Low under slow. There's the choo-choo, the engine. goes, a few sprinkles. Saw probably one of the Bunings down there getting ready to fly, but I don't know if he bailed out because of the sprinkles or if he couldn't get his motor started or what, but I saw him tugging on it trying to start. Nice pond over here. Aim you down that way. Motorcycle down here or something. Ground speed check. 35. Radar check. Yep, we're getting out of the way. Woohoo! We're clear. Yeah, baby. Run! Chicken shit, run! There's the truck stop over here. Lowe's. p.m., give or take a couple minutes. Head on I-74 to the northwest, back towards Shelbyville. Sweet out here tonight, man. It's buttery. Another radar check here. Yeah, looking good. Looking good. Turn me back around here for Little Marion. Turn on the radio for the
02. So.
Hear what's going on at the airport? Probably pretty quiet would be my guess. I'm about the only fool up around these parts right now. Somebody got a nice fire going. I gotta get home and get firewood in. Get a tarp out for the other one that's on the porch.
Crawfordsville traffic, Cessna 737, Quebec Papa, base for runway 22, Crawfordsville.
I never did get, gonna do another truckload of wood up on the porch and I didn't make it. Oh well, bad on me.
Downwind runway 19, Shelbyville.
Well, I'll be damned, there's somebody out. How about that? Looking for him, I don't see him. Here he comes! Oh! Going right over us. Shelbyville traffic, parachute 9, Mike Papa, turning final for the grass in front of the hangars to the south, touch and go, Shelbyville.
Shelbyville traffic, Diamond 858 Lima, final runway 19, Shelbyville.
Traffic, parachute, airlock, top on the go. We're going to stay in a very tight, low left-hand pattern for a couple of touch and goes on the grass in front of the hangar, Shelbyville. Shelbyville traffic, parachute, 9 lock, pop up, base to final for the grass in front of the hangar, Shelbyville. There he goes. That was a long roll out for him.
Left downwind runway 22, Crawfordsville.
Shelbyville traffic, parachute, 901 Papa, base final for the grass in front of the hangars, touch and go, Shelbyville.
Yeah.
stop, Shelbyville.
Shelbyville traffic, Diamond 858 Lima, left to base, runway 19, Shelbyville. Putnam County traffic, Diamond 515, November Golf, departing to the north. Putnam.
Come on back that way, don't fall over the top. Oh, bitch. You bitch. What a bitch. The damn wind went apeshit. This is going to be fun. I'm going to untangle this mess.
Yeah, we'll get it. Shelbyville, Diamond 858 Lima, short final, runway 19, Shelbyville.
Alright, we're packed up from that mess. A little bit of a debacle there with a parachute landing in front of me. Winds were calm and I must have had just a hair of a breeze blowing from the north. And I slowed down too fast and didn't get the chute down fast enough and it blew out to my right front, but no big deal. Just gather the lines up and put it all back. Extra minute or two will work, no biggie. More gas, Sulu! This baby rolling. And kill it. That should be good. Maybe even a bit much. Yeah, we'll stop her here. Ah, deep breath, yeah. Alright, let me get my gloves off here. Turn the camera around so you can see me. If you want to see me. Hopefully this thing didn't kill the audio. Turn off my track here, so good time as usual. Let me do this again since I forgot to a minute ago. Pause, save, email it to myself, so I got it in case something happens to the phone. Set. Alright, cool. Hey, that's a nice long flight. So, plan tonight was just to go up and fly, have some fun, no camera. Didn't want to take pictures. It was a lousy night for that anyway, from a light standpoint. So, wanted to go southeast. The wind was out of the south, so took off out of here, went southeast, kind of along I-74. We stayed a couple miles to the north of 74 and just kind of paralleled it down. Went down to Downeyville, which is just north of the Honda plant down in Greensburg, Indiana. And we turned south and clipped the east side of the Honda plant, grabbed a few snaps on the iPhone on the way by. Then down to Greensburg Airport, I-34, KI-34, and saw somebody down there with a powered paraglider, probably one of the Buning brothers, Anthony or Jacob down there. He had his chute laid out, so I popped off about 3 touch and goes at the airport there since there wasn't anything going on runway 18. And over the last pass, I saw him trying to kind of hanging out to see if he'd get up in the air, and he was pulling on his engine and didn't get it started. And about the last touch and go, as soon as I got off the ground and started heading north again, went by him, I started seeing little droplets on my visor, just a slight little shower there. Not even a shower, more like a drizzle. And either he gave up because he got drizzled on and scared him off, or he couldn't get his motor started, but either way I was bailing out. So we went back on the north side of 74, back here basically. Just followed it up out east around Little Marion, popped off a few touch and goes here with another diamond in the pattern just because I wanted to eat up the daylight till sunset, which we did, and we're back here. So we got some good video and a couple iPhone snaps, not many, maybe a dozen if that. Say it's nice to go up without the camera once in a while. That DSLR, you wouldn't think it's a lot of extra work, but when you use it and then you don't, you realize how much extra work it is. Just getting it there and having it on your leg the whole flight and having to deal with it and not having that clunker in the way. I mean, it's not a clunker, it's a big camera. And it just kind of frees me up, and didn't talk a whole lot this flight. I was just enjoying the scenery. I mean, it was butter smooth. We had 10,000 foot overcast, 10-mile visibility. There's finger moisture coming in toward Greensburg from the south. I was keeping an eye on the radar for the flight. And it was great. Just one of those nights. It's going to be a while because it's going to rain and snow and get nasty, and maybe midweek next week. We'll see. Like I say, I'm off for basically 3 weeks now through the holiday, so we'll see what kind of flying we can get in. So we'll fuel this thing up, put her to bed, go get some McDonald's for my son at home, and I'll go have some fast walk leftovers and probably a beer or two and do these videos. So always enjoyable, and we'll see you hopefully next week with sunnier weather. Till then, ta-ta, bye.